We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Steve Pearce now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, second baseman Steve Pearce.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leonis Martin is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shin-Soo Choo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. DeShields is on his way home, and he's safe. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Byung-Ho Park trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Elvis Andrus now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Ready now, Rougned Odor. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Line drive to center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in, Mitch Hannigan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Chu is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now.
Russell Martin.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Late that time for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 0-2 once more. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And the runner's coming home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joey Gallo.
And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Up next,
striding in, Byung-Ho Park. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Seager has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. The relay, and Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a drive out to left center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. DeShields ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The batter.
Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. DeShields comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Steve Pearce.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Leonis Martin.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Pierce is there. A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rougned Odor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Andrus is moving. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down and the inning continues. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Story.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Settling in now, Travis Shaw comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard, but foul. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Hannigan. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. In now, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Park is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Chu is there. And here's the second generation big leaguer. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Center fielder number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
The left fielder
ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Byung-Ho Park. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Byung-Ho Park.
Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a walk in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Odor towards second. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hot shot towards the hole, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pearce is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number
Digging
17.
in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Pierce to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading off for Cleveland, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39. This change defensively for the Rangers.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 55.
Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Andrus will play this one at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one.
For the Indians, number 36, Andy Diaz.
Matt Bush is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Steve Pearce now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Dano. Taro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Gallo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And 8 innings. Into the box now.
Leading off for
Leonis
Cleveland,
Martin.
center fielder number 12, Leonis.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder number 8,
Digging in, Ryan
Braun.
Braun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, 2 down now.
Next for Cleveland,
At the plate, Trevor Story. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. In the air out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hannigan is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Oliver Perez.
no more.
Isaiah Heiner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
The shortstop,
Digging in,
1,
Elvis Andrews. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The batter, number
Striding
15,
into the box, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now the plate, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam, action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Number 38.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to 2nd now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count.
And he runs out of gas between. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game from the stretch. Little dribbler back at him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Andy Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Hit to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rua on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to 3rd now with a 2-out triple.
Number 12, Leonis Martinez.
Jeffrey Springer will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Number 16, Ryan Rua.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rua moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Young-Ho Park. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Designated hitter, Isaiah.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's running towards second. Soft liner out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold at third with one big out. Tyler Olson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Rougned Odor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 13 hits.